We are organizing a half-day seminar actually at ILA Berlin around aerial capabilities, as we call them. And this is focusing on a discussion between, let's say, government representatives and industry representatives about EDA's role in shaping the industrial base of air systems for the future. Mm-hmm. So this is our main objective, to generate a discussion and also to show what EDA's approach is. So how we organize our activities in achieving the industrial base of the future for air systems.
Mm-hmm. So the ILA is, from your point of view, a good place to bring together all the experts from politics and from industry?
Yeah, ILA is of course the place to be if you are talking about air systems, aerial capabilities, whatever you would call them, because well, the international industry is represented there, and also the policy makers. But last but not least, also the users in the different member states are there. So there's a really broad audience who we would like to reach, represented at ILA.
Mm-hmm. Aerial capabilities, what is that?
Yeah, that is an interesting terminology. You could say that aerial capabilities is looking upon it from the military point of view, and these are the capabilities that the military would like to have in the future, which are airborne. And that is, well, I think the best description. Everything that flies, varying from helicopters to transport aircraft to fighter aircraft and unmanned aerial vehicles. And that's maybe good to mention last, because that is the area we are focusing on.
Mm-hmm. But you're talking about capabilities, you're not talking about specific airplanes, so there's more behind this, I think.
Yeah, you're right. The aerial capabilities, military don't like to talk about systems too early, because they have the opinion, or the theory behind is that you can deliver military functionalities, if I may call it that way, with different systems. So the choice for a system is not made early in the process. But still, if you talk about industry, you have to talk about systems, because you cannot produce anything unless you know how it's built. So we try to bridge the gap between military capabilities, so the thinking of the military users, to what has to be developed in the future by industry, and of course by scientific institutes if you talk about technologies. Mm-hmm. That is also our intent to show at this seminar at ILA Berlin, because we have one of our introductions is about this, let's say, prediction of what the military would need in future, and we are talking about a time frame of 2025, maybe even later, 2035. So that's far away in future. Mm-hmm. And he will be explaining what kind of capabilities are expected to be supported, to be possibly supported by air systems. So mm-hmm. That is the theoretical part of it. And then the rest of the afternoon will be dedicated to how can you achieve this in a better way than it is today, because better than every nation trying to build their systems nationally, because that is too costly and also in future probably technologically impossible. So what we then try to show is what kind of methods EDA, European Defence Agency, if I may repeat it, has to do it in a more cooperative way in future.